Hello viewer and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. I'm Dialogue and this is more Core Keeper in Early Access. Last time I got some more iron, did a little more exploring in the Forgotten Ruins biome, and I'm going to try my hand at electricity this episode, I think. Not too sure how it's going to go. I'm not very good at it in games like this. It's just more complicated than I'm willing to give effort into. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to put some of this stuff away. I was doing a little decorating. And, well, I didn't get as far as I had hoped. So, painted stuff we'll put there. I'll leave these out. I'll leave these out. I'll put this away. And I'll leave the rest of the stuff. Okay. So, I'm going to need electrical wire. Let's start with 5. Oh, I need to put this away too. I need to put a generator somewhere. I don't know where that's going to go. Lamp. Lights up when powered with electricity. Yeah, let's start there. Oh. Sure. Yeah. I don't have enough iron for that. I knew I was going to need more. I didn't realize I was going to need quite so much. Well then. Okay. We'll just, oh, it's cooking. Okay. Alright. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. I forgot it was in there, actually. So I don't know if I'm going to need this, but I know I'm going to need this and this. And what the heck, we'll just use this one too. Okay, so let's start with one light. There we go. All right, where am I going to put this generator? Let's put it out here and fiddle with electronics, and then we'll go from there. So I want this here, and then we want. And then, do I put it on the... If I put it in front? Okay. It doesn't go on the wire. But that works. That's good enough. So what happens if, for example, what happens if I try to put it on the wood? Let's... Ooh. Where am I going to put it? I want to put it out of the way. Right over here seems fine. So if I put it there... And then... Can I put it underneath these? I can. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Right. I don't want to go quite that far. Let me redo this. Okay, so I can put it there, and it goes on the bottom layer. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. That's fine. I'll just make 2 of these. And then... Okay. And then... If I put this here... And then this on top... I think that's working. Right? I can't see if the light's on. That's not... It's working. It's got to be working. All right, so that's how that works. Great, fantastic. I need to light up the entire... I need to light up the whole thing. Let's put... Does it go under... Does it go under walls? And let's find out. I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna make a lot more. 1 copper bar. I'm just gonna make a bunch here. And then delay circuit. Stores electricity input and sends it out during intervals of 1 second. I don't know what I need that for. I don't know how to use it. Electricity can move through the circuit when it receives electricity exactly 2 out of 3 inputs. So that one I'm assuming if I want to branch into multiple directions. Like, for example, taking that light bulb. If I wanted to put the light bulb... If I wanted to put one here and one here, I could set that switch and it would send electricity in both these directions. So I'm probably going to need a couple of those if I have just one generator. Let me think here. I want a light source out here. No, you know what? We'll use the torches for out there. I want the bedrooms. So I need... And I want outside in the hall here. So I'm going to need a couple. Let's start with 2, and then if I need more, I can make more. Because it takes iron to make it. Switches the flow of electricity on and off. Why would I care? Why? Why would I care? Emits a very low electricity... Yeah, emits a very low electricity. That is too low to power objects, but is useful to change behavior of logic circuits. Okay. I don't think I need to change the behavior of logic circuits, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't think I need it. So... I'll probably change the torches as well at some point. I think I went too far. It's probably best... Oh, nope. There it is. Okay. It's probably best to just dig up the floor anyways, so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And then we want a light right there. Did I not make... No, I didn't. I did not. I got distracted. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4 to start with. Okay, okay. So we put this one here. This needs electricity in 2 out of 3. Right. Right. So... I won't be able to send electricity that way. Maybe that's what the other one's for? Let me look at this again. Sends it out during intervals of 1 second. I don't think that's... Move through the circuit when it receives electricity. Oh, wait, is that... Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you, logic circuit. I think that's what's gonna happen here. Let me, I want it to go this way, and I want... So this needs to be moved over. Unless I put it right here. But then it's not a straight line. Well... Maybe if I move it... Yeah, alright. 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 We're gonna do that. It's not what I wanted to do. This is a lot of work. Oh well, once I get it down, it'll be fine. I just have to get it down first. Okay, so I want it to go right here. Let me put it where I want it. And then I have these, so we want that. Then we want this here. Probably another one right there. Okay. So then we go down. And then we put the generator. Where are you? Okay. Fantastic. Right. It's not going to power that because I need this to go right there. There we go. Okay. It's kind of in the way, but I can walk through it, so it's not a big deal. Ugh. It doesn't look good. That's the problem, it doesn't look good. Well, it doesn't look good. I don't like it. Shoot, I don't like it. I don't think I can get it to split, though. Alright, I'm gonna try. If I do this... let's dig this up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, what if I do... Nope. What if I do... No. No. But it's also not lighting it up, so that answers that question. Pick this up. Put this down right there. No. Oh, man. Okay. Shoot. So it's either do it that way or don't do it at all. Okay. Well, that's lit that up. So that's something. What if I put... Okay, I can't put a light bulb there. But what if I... Okay, it still works. Interesting that this seems to be brighter than this. Like there's a distance problem involved with it. It gets less powerful as it goes further out. I wonder... Oh, that doesn't even go under the stone. Shoot. That doesn't even go under the stone. If I do that... No, I didn't think so. It doesn't split. Yeah. It's just too weak. At a certain distance, it's just too weak. Alright, so I'll need more than one generator. That's, it's not a huge problem. It's just... I need to make the generator more centralized. That's all. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm actually... probably just gonna... Dang it! Come on! Don't fight me like this! Ugh. Ugh. Get on the... Why can I not put you on the stone? Why? Why can't I put you on the stone? Why? Whatever. I'm gonna put you down. And I'm gonna put you on top. And we'll deal with you later. I can make this more central. Suppose. I just don't know where I would put it. I can't put it over the stone because it'll just show. It won't hide. If I put the generator against the wall here, I can light... I think I can light this whole wall, which is what I want to do. If I make a generator room, where would I put the room? Maybe remove this guy's room and make this the generator room? If I put it over here... I'm just gonna wind up making more than one generator, that's all. We can be inefficient about it, we have the resources now. Okay. I'm trying to think. Alright. We'll be a little inefficient about it. That's fine. I'm gonna move it over. The question is... will it... Alright, let's dig this up. And then dig this up. Where'd you go? Okay. If I put you right here... still much too weak for a light source. What happens... what happens if I move you closer? Getting stronger. Let's say I leave it right there for 1 minute. What if I do... it does light it up. Okay. Okay, so I can make it bend around corners without having to resort to... okay. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So we'll put the floor back, because I have an answer. It does mean I can't put block here, because the wire has to go over it. But I can turn my floor into stone eventually. It also means that the light source... yeah, the light source isn't strong enough to get up here. It's okay, though. I'll just dig this up. Ah! You're in the way, old man! Ah, jeez. Okay. Huh. If I put another generator here, I can light up, well, if I put another generator here, I can run a line of lights down this way. But it should be more central. So maybe like right here or right here. But who wants a freaking electric generator outside their room running constantly? That's just annoying. One generator for 2 lights. Doesn't seem very practical. All right. Let's back it up. We'll just put where's the tulip planter thing? Nope. Okay. At some point I'm going to restructure the entire base to make things easier, make the room, put the room someplace else, and do all of that nonsense. But until then, let me put the stone back. Until then, I'm not gonna put the effort into installing these. Yeah, I think it's just a waste of time. Until I restructure the building. The floor plan. Yeah, I'll put the tulip back here. He's in my way. He's always in my way. Ugh, you! You! Get out of my way. Okay. Alright, if I was going to put the generator to power these rooms and power the corridor, I'd probably put it central. Maybe make its own separate room just for more realism. I definitely wouldn't put it in somebody's room, but this double wall here could be made into a small room for the generator. We want 1, 2, 3 lights, and then we'd have to have circuits that connect it. Or make 3 generators and have them run to their own series of lights. It's just a lot of iron. What else? Probably have a generator over here with lights of the... Yeah. And then, of course, there are the other rooms in the outer vicinity that I want lights on. Oh boy, that's a lot of work. Okay, all right. Let's put the iron away. I messed with it a little bit. I'm just not happy with how much work this is gonna take. Is this still cooking? It's done. Okay. Give me tin. Is this done? Okay. Alright. I will put the electronics in this one. This is where we will store all of this junk for later. Till I have a better idea of what kind of layout I want. And then this goes over here. Oh. I'm out of room. Well... Yeah, 1 piece of clay. I can go dig up more ground clay. That's fine. So that leaves me with the stone fence, which... I should eat something. Of course I should. Probably need 1 of those as well. Okay, I have 2 stone fence. Where would I put them? Probably drop them off as I take the rail car. That's fine. I can do that. Actually, no, the wooden fence over there looks fine. What else am I ditching? Copper, iron. This minecart will... I'm gonna leave it here because I want to redo... When I redo the base, I want to add like a switching station here where there's multiple... This will be like the home base. Either that, or I'll put it over here with all this extra space where several different minecarts can come and go all at once. That's fine. What else? Ditch the copper. I'm kind of waiting for the tin to finish, but... Ditch the copper. And then I want to keep these. I want to keep the lantern. I want to keep the food. The fishing pole. And the mine tracks. Oh, I should make another one of these. What did I need? Ancient gemstone mechanical part. Okay. So 1 and 1. Okay. And then I'm ready to go, I think. I'll head back out. I'll walk the whole way because there's no minecart. You know what? Let's do that. I mean, it might mess everything up, but let's do that. I'll wind up with 2 minecarts out there in the middle of nowhere anyways every time I teleport back. I want it right here. There we go. What did I... Oh, it's over here. Right. There we go. Yeah, if I take it, I'm just gonna wind up with 2 minecarts in the same spot. Since I... Alright, whatever. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's right there. Hello, minecart. I'm gonna leave you right here for now. Okay, so... I could dig across. Just let the minecart keep going. I think I will. I do... Yeah, I will. I'll just keep digging this direction. It's all set up for payoff that comes later. Yeah. Okay. And I can always use more iron for all of the ridiculous stuff I'm going to be crafting. Speaking of, did I bring... Yes, I did. Good. Let's eat some glow food, though. Just to be... There we go. Well, this seems like one of those situations that I'd want, Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't... There we go. No, I don't want to put it there either. Yeah, there's nothing in there. We'll leave it for something that's really helpful. Okay, so I would need to put a bridge down here. Hopefully I have enough bridge parts. I should. I do. Man, I don't know what it is about this particular track, but I love it. Okay. All right. Let's go get the minecart that I left, one of the minecarts I left behind, and moving forward. Oh, that's where I can put that. There we go. Oh, shoot. Did I passed it. Okay. Great. Let's move that. Did I really kill everything that's over here? Really? Oh, no, not really. Hello? Oh, come on. He's right there! Ooh. 3 hits of my gun. Well, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot? Oh, he spawned in somehow. That wasn't even... Oh, no. They're even worse than the hive creatures, because they just pop in out of nowhere. At least with the jellyfish... at least with the oozes, they have to have the right ground. Same with the jellies, but these guys just spontaneously appeared. Can I get that iron down there? Well, how do I get over there? I'd have to dig down. Okay. I don't quite want to do that right now. I'm trying to get back to the maze while also setting up the minecart. So how do I get back to my minecart? It's over here. Right. Okay. Alright. Alright. Where's the maze? I have to go across, and the maze was over here. So I'd have to go across the water unless I want to bend up and around. Which I could do, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not waste a bridge when I can just build a road. Oh, I got something for mining. Oh, nice. What are you gonna give me? 20% chance to gain an addition. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we take this, we put this in. I might put an extra. Yeah, let's do that so we can leave a minecart here if we have more than one minecart that we bring with us. Sure. Huh. I don't trust that our minecart won't come under attack by these things if enemies are right over here. I wish I had more fence that I could just close this section off. I suppose I could just build a wall with all the stone I have to keep enemies out. Get some of this, and some of this, and some of this, and that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put, that there. Yeah, I'll have to come back with like a fence or a wall or something. Also, I guess I can do it a little better than that. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't want... dig it up. Dig it up. All this slime. I don't want to be riding through here on a minecart at top speed and have to deal with slimes coming around. I mean, there's too much slime for me to dig every single individual piece up, but I can at least disrupt the wider amount. Keep things sort of safe in my location. And we'll get this as well. Okay. Alright, that should be good enough. Now this one's kind of superfluous. Yeah, they're... Alright, this one's kind of superfluous. Oh, I need to eat something. Okay. And then I'll just take... Yeah, I'll just take what I've built already. That's fine. I might want to... I might actually just want to go this way. Instead of try to go up there. I actually am curious. I might hit one of the walls that I can't dig through. Oh, no, never mind. Ah, here it is. Okay. Sure. Put that there. I don't think I have enough bridge pieces to get across the water, so... Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. For the time being, that will be the end of the track. Right there. That's good enough, I think. We'll put, we'll get rid of this, because I don't think I need it. And try to get in here. I can't cut through there. I don't think I can cut through there. And I haven't tried to cut through up here. Okay. I need to find, like, the edges of this place. There's gotta be an entrance. Alright, that's a dead end. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... one more. Okay, so I can't dig in through here, I don't think. Nope. And that's the edge of that. Okay. Can't dig in through here. That's what I was afraid of. I don't think I can dig in through here. Nope. Okay. Come down and around. Can't dig that. There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere. Do I have to go across the water? I'm gonna use the wood for this one. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see... Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Alright. 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 We can get there. We can get there. We just went the wrong we just went outside and around. The facility is reachable. I just need to go back to how I did it the first time. Okay. Here we are. Alright. Alright, make sure I have everything I need. Get rid of this. We'll put these over here. Get rid of this. Okay. And we're back in it. Although I don't remember how to navigate this. I should go up there first, I think. How do I get... Nope, that's a dead end. I go up this way. Right. Oh. Shoot. Is this a dead end? No, because there is a path to follow the way I was going. Just over here. Alright, this guy... that guy hit me, and I don't have any health potions. The one thing I Okay. Alright. The one thing I forgot to bring with me. They know I'm here. You sons of... You know I'm here. Come on. I gotcha. I gotcha. Come on. Oop. Gotcha. Yoo-hoo! Oh, he was in the wall. That's not... You can't do that. I can't hit the wall. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. There we go. And he's attacking me with fireballs, even though he can't see me. Just recharge that fireball. Yeah, I completely forgot to make health potions. Because food's not gonna cut it for this. Especially if I get hit by multiple fireballs. Oh, just came out of the wall, huh? There we go. You know what? I'm gonna retreat a little and explore the rest of this place. Well, how do I get down there? Come back around this way. Come back up in... Okay. Precious urn. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I should eat that. That's probably gonna be helpful. Keep me going. A pretty decorative, without any cracks and blemishes, but its original contents are gone. Long gone. Alright. Oh, you want to play, huh? I'm missing too much health to mess with this guy. Caveling hood. Alright. Oh, he got me. Alright, that's done. We can go back. And then go up into the... Oh, I went too far. It's right there. Oop, and I went too far again. And somehow, there's more of them. Gee, I really should have brought a health potion. 15 max health, 9 dodge chance. 10 armor, all that extra... No, this is just going into recycles, and that's going to be sold. Broken core idol. Okay. I can sell it. I need more health. Let's eat some of this. It's kind of a waste on the food front, but it might help heal me. I saw you. You didn't catch me by surprise. I got him. Just as long as he doesn't get me. Come on. Throw another one. Shoot it. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't work. I can't walk through my own bombs. There's no way you were able to hit... Oh, I'm burning, that's why. Right. Okay. Sure. Yeah. We're learning all sorts of new things today. Come on. Come on. Come on. You afraid of my boomstick? Come on. Oh, you shouldn't be afraid of my boomstick. It's got terrible accuracy. This one's gonna be a pain. Oh! From around the corner? Yeah? Yeah, that's what happened, yeah. He hits you, and you die. Oh, brother. And I lost everything. I need to repair. Yeah, I need to repair. Let's get this out. Oh, boy. Alright, well, how long have I been going? Let me check real quick. Yeah, alright. We'll call this episode. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Until next time, stay safe, and God bless you.